Welcome back. We are here with CJ Huntley and Donovan Gregory, so I will hand it off.
Old man Donovan, back again. Coach Kearns talked about your role and kind of expanding some of the things you're doing. I mean, you look across the stat line here, you're, one of the leading scorers, one of the leading rebounders, assists, steals, blocks. It's kind of an all stat sheet thing for you. I'm trying to imagine how much more involved you can possibly be. Describe a little bit for us kind of how you're finding this new role and what it means for you on the floor.
The last couple of years, I was kind of playing somewhat like the undersized 4 role, and now I'm playing a little bit of the 1, so I got the ball in my hands a lot more just to do more of facilitating, so just a lot more passing, stuff like that. I've been working on my jump shot, and just the coaches and my teammates just have that confidence in me to just go out there and make plays for the team.
We know, what you've been on the court. Off the court now, there was a lot of veteran leadership that left this team, and I think you were among that leadership group last year, certainly. But now, maybe a lot more of that, that responsibility kind of falls to you. Talk about your role development there. What more are you trying to do to, and knowing you're not a huge vocal guy all the time, but certainly lead by example for the rest of the guys on the team, especially with so many new guys coming into the program.
Yeah, I've been around the coaches since they first got here, and I know what they expect from us, so I just kind of bring that mindset with me every day and just instill that within my teammates so that we can just do what the coaches want us to do and go out there and just play hard. That's all they really want us to do anyway, so I think as long as I just keep that message across the board, then we'll be good.
CJ, your role is one that I kind of expect to see get a little broader this year too. I think there was a lot of isolating you out in the corners, letting you do some spot up shooting and that kind of thing. Certainly on the defensive end, you were a guy who was affecting the rim, shot blocking and that type of thing. As you've kind of gone through summer workouts, the trip, and playing those games and now into practice, how are you seeing your role change on the offensive end of the court?
Just trying to get better, looking better, getting better shots. Working on my 1-dribble pull-up. Still shooting a 3 as well, but also getting dump-off dunks and stuff like that. And also on the defensive end, just get my lateral quickness better, especially conditioning and stuff. Just trying to quickness guard guards and other fast, undersized bigs and stuff like that. So.
And last question for me, question to each of you. Coach Kearns talked about having more depth and maybe some different kind of players allowing you to play a little bit faster. He mentioned the shortened shot clock in practices and that kind of thing. You guys were really deliberate last year. You got into the half court, you would use a lot of the shot clock, and it was for a very specific purpose. As you think about being able to maybe step on the gas a little bit and go a little bit quicker, how does that appeal to you, and how do you see this particular team kind of adopting that mentality?
I would just say, for me personally, it's just something that's been kind of fun for us. We had our foreign tour to the Bahamas, and that was just an opportunity to just get ahead of where we would normally be around this time. So I think that just helped us out with our chemistry, and also being able to play fast just allows us to score more. And I think normally we were just a team that was known for playing defense, but I think that the depth we have this year can just help us be a lot more of an offensive team.
You've got a local young man in Brian Green that has sort of embraced the role, I understand, of playing the villain for you guys on the scout team. Talk about his impact on you guys, on the starters and so forth, and how that helps y'all.
Every day in practice, BG, we call him BG, he just makes us better in practice every day. It can either be on the defense end, offense end, either whatever he's doing, he's just helping us be better as players and as a team as well.
Yeah, I would just say that, he's just somebody that's bought into the program, and each and every day he comes with the same mindset just to try and make us better. So he just basically does whatever it takes.
Donovan and CJ, what were some areas y'all focused on over the summer in preparation for this season?
I worked a lot on my shooting, my ball handling, just kind of making reads out of the pick and roll, stuff like that. I think right now I'm in a lot better shape than I was this time last year, and I'm also a lot stronger. So that's just one of the key things that I've been working on.
I'll say probably like my 100 pull up, and then also just getting bigger in the weight room, just trying to get stronger, eat healthier, and stuff like that. So.
You guys talked about, you guys being the older people on this team, the leadership roles that you guys are going to take. But, seeing the other players on your team, obviously we have 6 newcomers on this team. What have you seen so far from them, and how excited are you for the upcoming year, what they can bring to the table?
I think the one thing that kind of stands out is just how competitive everybody is. Each and every day is a constant grind, a constant battle, and I think that all of us just want to win. And when you have a bunch of guys that want to win, you're going to have a good team. So I'm excited for this year. I think we can be really, really good. So, yeah.
Yeah, going back to what he said, everybody on this team has a winning mentality and wants to get better every day. So that just pushes everybody to be their best selves out there. So.
Talking about the chemistry and integrating the new players into what you guys do, Donovan, is more of a leadership role in this team. Like, how have you been able to, get to know these guys, and not only on the court, the tendencies that they bring to the table, but also how they fit into the culture of this program?
Just from when they first got on campus, I think our coaches do a good job of recruiting the right kind of people to play for App State. And just, whenever they have questions or anything, I just tell them, they can ask me. I've seen a lot. I've been around it for a long time, so I don't want them to, be afraid to ask me any questions, and I try and help them out with stuff like that. But overall, I would say that everybody's picking up on everything pretty fast, so it's been going really well.
CJ, for you, chemistry-wise on the court, a lot of your game is dependent on a guy who can throw you a good lob. What is it like to build chemistry with the new point guards out there, and to have Donovan perhaps in that position as well?
It's been great so far. Just keep throwing it up. Wherever we throw, I'm going to go get it. That's what I have that mindset to do. But it's just we have good passers, great shot makers and everything. So it's been a really good thing for me.
And then in addition to the additions to your family on the basketball court, your sister Sierra also transferred into this program, and she's a part of the App State volleyball team. What is it like to now have your twin sister at the same school as you this year?
It's awesome, really. We've been going to school for our whole lives together, so just having her back here at App State is just a blessing. So.
Any further questions? Thank you, CJ Huntley and Donovan Gregory. Up next, we will have Michael Eads and Tamel Pearson.